Welcome back to another episode of Marketing 100, where Kayle and I are walking you through 100 marketing ideas to help you level up your salon business. And today we're diving into a topic that we have a lot of passion for here. We've talked about this topic before, but we're taking a different approach.
Encourage and facilitate your clients and employees uploading photos to your Apple account, your Google accounts, and your Yelp accounts. As a basic part of setup, you have to upload a few photos for your account. But a lot of business owners will just upload a few photos, walk away from it, never think of it again. That is the wrong approach. And I want to tell you why. All these platforms use engagement as a part of their metrics for serving your business up on their platforms. A business that regularly updates their content, a business that regularly uploads photos, and a business that is regularly reviewed and shared and frequented on these platforms, that also indicates to them that your business is desirable.
It's such an easy thing. It's just about uploading an image. We all know how to take an image. You don't need to think about anything. You just need to share images of what's happening in your business. And that will then fuel your SEO and just making sure that more people find you. And give that extra love also to your Google business profile, your Apple Connects profile, your Yelp profile. Because it will just go a long way. It will live for a long time. And it will help serve your business in a great way for people that are based in your area to really find your business.
It is absolutely a search engine play. This is absolutely an SEO play. This is something that's, intended to make your business show up more. But the lever that you're pulling here to make this work is regularly uploaded organic photos, right? Like photos that are uploaded by users rather than uploaded by the business, indicates to these platforms that your business is busy, that it's thriving, that it's desirable, and that people are engaging with it. All of those things are indicators essentially to platforms that this business should be shown to more people because the people that go there like it and engage with it online. All those things show that, okay, this gets more people onto our platform or using our platform, and we can serve them ads or whatever else, right? So it's a win-win for the platforms and your business. The other thing about this that's important is the volume and frequency of uploads is part of that indicator, right? Those are metrics essentially that Google, that Apple, that Yelp are looking for that indicate to them, why they should serve that up to other people, essentially. Number two, it has a knock-on effect where it builds trust with potential customers, potential clients that are going to want to come to your business, right? So number two, build trust with your potential clientele by having regularly uploaded content that shows off your business in the right way. I know what you're already thinking. I want my business to be seen, but I want my business to be seen in the right way. And if I just have clients uploading photos, like what if they take a crappy photo? Because I can't remove that as a business owner if somebody else uploads it. Like the best thing I can do is ask them to take it down, right? So if I'm putting the power in their hands, that leaves me sort of powerless to moderate what my salon looks like, or how it's presented online.
If you think about Google business profile and the photos that you upload, they have engines that look at those photos and analyze what's shown in those photos. And if you're like one of the services you're offering is like bridal hair updos or something like that, if you have a photo of that and someone searches for that, they will actually be able to tell that that is what you're showing in the photo and that you are a business that is offering that service. And I think it comes back to this core principle is really to make sure that whoever is out there looking for something, that they get the best possible response. And all Google can do is to look at all the data points that are available out there, right? What's actually in those photos? They look at that and extract that information to make sure they can actually show your business when people are searching for the type of things Google is seeing inside your photos as well. So you're just like enriching all of these ways that people will be able to find you. And very relevant people are finding you, right? Because they're actually out there looking for exactly those things. And it's just like so easy, right? It's just uploading a photo.
There's the perceived authenticity of it. There's a social proof aspect, which is what we talked about earlier, where people feel confident going to your business. The increased engagement is good all around in general because people can see that like people are engaging with your business. And if you're responding, right, or you're like adding content to, That's another form of engagement that shows that your business is interacting with people on the platform as well. Google is looking for indicators, like Apple's looking for indicators, essentially, that your business is the right result for somebody who's looking for a particular thing. If you do bridal hair and somebody comments wedding hair, bridal hair for my shower, like whatever it is, those sorts of things can be interpreted as alt text that shows that that image is of that search term, and it correlates those things together when people are searching for something. And these search engines are getting better and better and better. Like now that like Google and Apple are rolling out like AI tools to better understand like the subject of a photo, the context of a photo, these sorts of things. Those sorts of things will be easier. However, each data point is positive. How can you make sure that those photos are good and represent your business well? How can you make sure that the captions and things like that are relevant and help your search? And how we do that is by moderating it on your end in real life, IRL. How do you moderate this kind of thing? Start by letting your clients know that this is an initiative of yours. We're building up our profile online. We know how important it is. We love that you come into the salon, and we would love it if you could talk about us, right? Or if you could share photos. You can have signage in your business that says share a photo on Yelp, and you can offer an incentive. They share your photo with these particular guidelines. Maybe you get a freebie, whatever the case is, right? There's several small incentives that you can give that the benefits essentially outweigh the cost that it would cost you to do. And then the stipulation part of it is make sure that you provide instruction for the photos that are uploaded. You approve the picture before it's uploaded. Maybe they take a picture while they're in the salon and the stylist can take a look at it before it's uploaded. Whatever the case is, you can sort of guide this process to make sure that the photo is good, that the caption is appropriate, and that it hits your objectives for this particular initiative. I want to be clear about one thing. I don't want this to be like a 1-month thing. So think about how to make it sustainable, right? Like think about how to make this a part of your culture, a part of your salon process, and ensure that the cost doesn't outweigh the benefit.
And also, if the photos being taken look good, it's more likely that they will want to share it, right? Who wants to share a picture of themselves that doesn't look great? I encourage you to look at the video that we have with Ian. Ian is the guy who is editing this stuff. Thanks for that, Ian. But he's an expert when it comes to photography, video, and he walks through like the principle of like lighting and like what are the things you need to think about in order to like level up your photography game as well, and how to do that on a very practical level. So we'll make sure to link that video here as well. So you can go into that, because certainly making sure you have a space with the right lighting and all of that just creates great photos for you will just make this process easier and the quality of the result much better.
The idea here is to convey a sense of authenticity, which is great. But the benefit of this is you can curate that. Curating your image online and making sure that it represents your business well is a part of your brand. That's something that you can build in there, like building a photo station in your business where you can take well-lit after photos. That's a thing that like people want to share. Ensuring that the photos of your salon are always like well lit and shot well. You know, having that sort of like approval process from your front desk or the stylist to ensure that that photo is like good to go and should be uploaded. And only then do they get this like note on their account. This is one of the things I love about Mango Mint is you can actually like make notes in the timeline of the client's history with you. This date, leave a note. They took a picture and uploaded it. They get this particular deal on their next visit or whatever it is. You can sort of like, you can detail those things in a timeline and you can see when that happened and who approved it, who signed off on it, whatever the case is. All of these things allow you to create and track and redeem these sorts of incentives in a way that makes sense for your business. You're creating a sustainable long-term branding and in this case, SEO play to make your business more visible, to create like this larger than life representation of what your business offers and really give you that like SEO juice that we talk about, the search juice that pushes your business up the rankings, essentially.
That's what we had for you today. SEO, we cannot stress that enough. Showing up when people in your local area are looking for you, such an important part of your strategy. Leveraging images for this, I would say, is the easiest way to actually fuel that versus all the other strategies that you could be using. Today, we talked about how to actually do that and how to leverage your Google My Business or Google Business profile, as well as Yelp, to get those images up. I hope you got some value out of this and that you're not just leaving this in theory, but you actually go and take action We're leaving all the resources that we've talked about in the description of this link below, where you can learn more about how to level up your photography game and all of that. And if you want to try out Mango Mint, the software that we mentioned in this episode as well, link below, and you'll get an extra month, 2 months free of Mango Mint when you try out the platform. And if you've tried this in your business already, let us know how that is working for you in the comments box below. Any questions you might have on like more specific stuff that we didn't cover in here, drop them below and we'll make sure to get back to you as soon as we can as well. Thanks for tuning in today, and we look forward to seeing you inside of an upcoming episode.